Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I went to the nursery the other day and I got a couple pretty exciting new additions. So one of those, if a couple videos ago I did a hardy kiwi seed germination video, and it just so happens that I ended up finding a hardy kiwi at the nursery. And this one is especially special in that it's a red kiwi. So now I have there's all these colors out there. You have your normal green ones and even green ones in the hardy kiwi variety. And then you have those yellow ones that are tropical, and now a red one. So I think that's really, really exciting and really can't wait to try them. Although, of course, I don't have a male to pollinate this one. So I probably won't get fruit until I start getting flowers from the seeds that I'm germinating myself, which will come up next spring. So the fruit itself, it sometimes is red all the way through, but sometimes it has a little bit of a green outside. So either way, I think it's fine. The red seems very, very prominent in the center still, either way, whether it's all the way through or not. So I think it's really cool. It's also red on the outside, and same principle there. Sometimes it has some green skin, sometimes it's red all the way around. But either way, I just think it's a super cool variety. I really can't wait to just see this growing great and big and everything. So I'm not really sure yet if I'm going to put it in a whiskey barrel or not, or put it in a 10 liter or 2.5 gallon nursery pot. If I end up putting it in a whiskey barrel, then that's a lot of space that I'm dedicating to this kiwi here, and without really getting any fruit necessarily. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do there, but honestly I really do want to put it in one of the whiskey barrels because I think it would be a really cool variety to get big, and as big as it can get really in that whiskey barrel, which is obviously going to be a lot bigger than in a nursery pot. So I do want to put it in as big of a pot as possible, but I'm not 100% sure yet. The other addition here that I have, I bought this one actually a little while ago, but it's a heather, which is just another little plant for pollinators. This will attract plenty of bees and things like that come spring and summer. So this I'll definitely put in a bigger nursery pot so it can get a lot larger, and attract all the pollinators and things like that. It actually is flowering right now too. It's quite pretty. This will also act as a bit of a catalog for myself as well. So the last one is this one that I actually thought I got last time I went to the nursery. I didn't introduce any of that. I wasn't making videos at that point yet, but I thought I got a white currant last time. But this one, I know for sure I got a white currant this time. And it's a pretty big one. It's a double trunk. Probably can't really tell too much. It just looks like a stick in a pot right now. But it has buds all over it. It's looking pretty good. I will definitely be able to train this nicely. And I'm excited to try another color of currants. I think there's so many different colors and varieties out there of currants that I think it'd be cool to have another variety of that. Apparently white currants are more sweet and a little easier to eat. They're not as tart as the red currants can get, which I personally really like red currants. I have had them last year and they tasted fine to me. But this will be another cool one to try. I also potentially figured out what one that I got, what that I thought was a white currant that ended up being a red currant, is another variety that so I have two red currants, another variety of red currant. And I'm pretty sure it's a variety called Pomona, because that's a variety that they typically carry. So it's still not 100%, but it might be that variety. So now I have a red lake and a Pomona, potentially. So yeah, that's really all I have. It's a short and sweet one today, but I still hope that you enjoy these. And with that said, we'll see you next week in another video. Tot de volgende keer.